All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour, we're going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a couple of short stories. The first one we're going to take a look at is entitled The Secret Language. And the link is right here in the VerbLink chat box, as well as in the Google chat box. All right, let's see who we have in class so far. Hi, Monica. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
How about Elle? Hi, Elle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Chad?
Very nice. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Amparo, welcome to class.
Hi, teacher. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Nice to have you here.
Good to see you.
Let's see. Rocio, hi. How are you? Nope. All right. Let's go ahead and get rolling, you guys. Pull this down. And Amparo, we're going to start off with you this hour. There we go. All right. Go ahead and read this very first paragraph, please.
Jeffrey and Jeremy were identical twins. They had always been very tall for their age and had curly blonde hair that their mother used to call the hair of angels. Their mother, an ardent churchgoer, always told them that they were her gift from God. She knew this, she explained, because they looked exactly like the little images of baby Jesus that were printed in the illustrated Bibles that were available at her church.
Okay, very good. Let's try out the V sound here. This is available.
Available.
Good. So that were available at her church.
That were available at her church.
Okay, very good. The only other one that you had here was the word curly. Right here. Instead of care with a care sound, it's curly.
Curly.
Yeah, and had curly blonde hair.
And had a curly blonde hair.
One more time. Instead of a curly blonde hair, it's just curly. And had curly blonde hair.
And had curly blonde hair.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next up is Elle.
Okay.
Okay. Elle, please read from But the Twins.
Sure.
Okay. Finish this paragraph and read down to understand each other, please.
Okay. But the twins' cherubic face were not the most interesting things about Jeffrey and Jeremy. The most amazing thing about the twins was a secret that they had never told anyone. Jeremy and Jeffrey had their own ways of communicating. Were 5 years old, they realized that they did not need to speak English in order to understand each other.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the word each other. Okay. Instead of a D sound saying each other, it's th, each of other.
Each other.
There you go. That's the TH sound. Good. So, in order to understand each other.
In order to understand each other.
There you go. Good. Let's practice the SH sound at the end of English. Instead of English, it's sh, English.
English.
Good. Okay, so it's did not need to speak English.
Did not need to speak English in order to... Okay. Sorry.
Okay, good. No worries. Next one here, mysterious ways of communicating. So focusing on these S's here, okay? Their own mysterious ways of communicating.
Their own mysterious ways of communicating.
Okay, nice job with the S's. Now here, instead of Mr., it's mystere, mysterious.
Mystere.
Good.
Mystere.
Mysterious ways.
Mysterious ways.
Okay, one more time. Mysterious ways.
mysterious ways.
All right, very nice. Next up is the word told. Make sure to get this L sound here. Before you said toad, okay? Use your tongue to pronounce the L, okay? Not your lips. It's told, told, told.
Told.
Okay? Bring your lips back just a little bit more. Let your tongue do the work. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Told, told.
Told. Told.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so let's try this here. Had never told anyone.
Had never told anyone.
Almost. Get that L there. Had never told. Had never told anyone.
Have never told anyone.
Okay, very good. Next one here is faces. This is the last one. Okay, so you said face, but not the S, the other S here. So this is cherubic faces.
Cherubic faces.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Let's go to, whoops. Okay, Hogan. Hi, Hogan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. All right, Hogan, let's have you read from one day and read down to this comma where it says understood his brother, please.
Okay. One day, as they were playing with plastic building blocks, Jeremy started speaking a strange language. Some of the words were English, but many of them seemed to be entirely made up. Luckily, their parents were watching TV in the living room. Otherwise, they would probably have been very concerned. The most amazing thing about this was that Jeremy completely understood his brother.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to that TH here. So give me a th sound instead of brother. Brother.
Brother, brother, brother.
There you go. One more time. Brother.
Brother.
Good. Completely understood his brother.
Completely understood his brother.
Good. All right, let's practice the switch between the L's and the R's, okay? So we're going to look at this sentence here. So we have lucky, their parents were, and then living room. So a lot of switches here, okay? So this is luckily their parents were watching TV in the living room. Try that.
Luckily, their parents were watching TV in the living room.
Okay, let's work on this one here. Were, so go to the R vowel, then to the U. Were watching.
Were watching.
Good. One more time. Were watching.
Were watching.
Good. Their parents were watching.
Their parents were watching.
Okay, this connection's good. Let's try parents here. Parents.
Parents.
Okay, okay, one more time. Parents.
Parents.
There you go. That's the R. Good. Okay. Their parents were watching.
Their parents were watching.
Good. That's better. That's better. Okay. And we had, let's see here. Building. There it is. Okay. Let's get that L in here. So it's building.
Building.
Building. One more time.
Building.
Okay. So with plastic building blocks.
With plastic building blocks.
Okay. All right. Pretty good. All right. Thank you, Hogan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Okay. Next up is, let's see, Marcus. Hey, Marcus. How are you?
Hello, Shadi. I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Let's have you continue from and even started. Okay. And read down to here where it says as kind of magical, please.
Okay. And then even started speaking in the exact same language, almost immediately in response. And they grew up. They spoke in their secret language only when they were by themselves. They went to the library and did research on twins to see if maybe other people had experienced a similar thing. Apparently, throughout history, things were seen as a kind of magical.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's take a look here at these two words. Okay, so this is apparently. Try that.
Apparently,
One more time. Apparently.
apparently,
Good. And throughout.
throughout,
Good. So apparently throughout history.
apparently throughout history.
Okay, very good. Next one here we have the word other. Here you said wa, other. Instead of wa, it's other.
Other, other,
Okay, so maybe other people.
maybe other people.
Okay, now your L sound here, you're pronouncing an oo, you're saying people with an oo. It's ul. Use your tongue. Use your tongue. It's people.
People,
Okay, make sure to keep your microphones muted, you guys, if you're practicing. Okay, so it's people. One more time.
people,
Okay. All right, and let's see here. Let's go to themselves. Give me a good TH here. Themselves.
themselves.
Okay, so when they were by themselves.
When they were by themselves.
One more time. When they were by themselves.
When they were by themselves.
Okay, that's better. Good. Okay, here. As they. So get that Z sound here. As they grew up.
As they grew up.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and your last one here is immediately. Immediately.
Immediately.
Okay, good. So almost immediately in response.
Almost immediately in response.
Okay, one more time. Immediately. Almost immediately in response.
Almost immediately in response.
Okay. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to, let's see, Monica? Okay, Monica, please continue from inhabited. Okay. Finish this paragraph, and that's a long sentence. Okay. Let's have you come down to this comma here. They were working, please.
Inhabited by otherworldly powers and able to communicate in mysterious ways, distinct from other people. Something told Jeffrey and Jeremy that they were special. When the twins were around 12 years old, they began the difficult task of translating their secret language into English. They closed and locked the bedroom door so their little sister Carrie wouldn't come in while they were working.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word wouldn't. Okay, so open your mouth just a little bit more for that second vowel. So you're right. You start off with the W, oo, but then you have to go to an w, wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
There you go. Okay, so their little sister Carrie wouldn't come in.
Their little sister Carrie wouldn't come in.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to, let's see here, 12 year. So, uh-oh. Okay, so the combination or the connection between the V to the Y. So here you said 12 a year. Okay, so let's connect these just a little bit more. We're going to say around 12 years old.
Around 12 years old.
There you go. That's good. One more time. Around 12 years old.
Around 12 years old.
Good, good. Okay, next one here is special. So this this is going to be a short E sound. So instead of saying spatial, it's special.
Special.
Good, good. So Jeffrey and Jeremy, that they were special.
Jeffrey and Jeremy, that they were special.
Good job. And your last one is mysterious. Now here you said mysterious. Okay, so watch that R instead of mysteri, it's mysterious.
Mysterious.
Good. To communicate in mysterious ways.
To communicate in mysterious ways.
Great. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue with Rocio.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
All right, Rocio, let's have you continue from and then sat. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says narrowed his eyes in concentration, please.
Okay. And then sat on the lower bunk bed with a notebook between them. They had spent weeks and weeks writing down all of their secret words in the notebook, spelling them out phonetically. Okay, Jeremy said, pulling the notebook over to look at it, and pointing to the first word. How would you describe this word? Jeffrey narrowed his eyes in concentration.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to okay, so right here. So on secret words, you added an extra S here saying they're secrets words. Okay, so let's take off that extra S. So this is going to be their secret words.
Okay. Their secret words.
Okay, good. So their secret words in the notebook.
Their secret words in the notebook.
Okay, so let's work on the CR sound here. So here you're saying secret. Okay, push your tongue back and push it down. So instead of saying kret, it's kret. Secret.
Secret.
There you go. Okay, they're secret words.
Their secret words.
Okay, that's better. Much better with the R. Okay, let's go to the word writing. Now here, instead of pronouncing an R, you'd pronounced an oo. You said whiting. Instead of whiting, it's It's an R vowel, so it's writing down.
Writing down.
Good, good. Okay, so this is going to be weeks and weeks writing down all the just writing down. So weeks and weeks writing down.
Weeks and weeks writing down.
Good, good. Nice job. And your last one here is going to be them. Okay, so between them. Instead of dem with a D, it's a TH. Okay, so it's with a notebook between them.
With a notebook between them.
Okay, very good. And let's go to book here. Instead of book, it's book.
Notebook.
There you go. With a notebook between them.
With a notebook between them.
Awesome. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, let's go to Vlad.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Vlad, where are you from?
Taiwan.
Taiwan, okay,
Yeah.
good. All right, let's have you continue here, reading from probably, okay, finish this this page, and let me have you read down to, let's see here. Down to here where it says Jeffrey said laughing. Oh wait, no, come down to here where it says too nice of her, please. So probably down to too nice of her.
Okay. Probably something like, I don't get it, or why is this specific person doing that? It's out of character. Jeremy nodded his head and wrote the two meanings down in erasable pen on the line next to the word. Yeah, totally. When did we last use this word? I think to talk about the time Carrie bought us each a glass of water before bed, Geoffrey said, laughing. It was like too nice of her.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the BR sound. Okay, it sounded like you left out the R saying bought. Okay, this is going to be brought.
Brought.
Good. So, Carrie brought us each a glass of water.
Carrie brought us each a glass of water.
Okay, so this is going to be each a glass of water. One more time.
Each a glass of water.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's go to this word here. Instead of these with a long E, it's going to be a short I. This.
This.
Good. So when did we last use this word?
When did we last use this word?
Okay. Very good. Let's try this word here. This is erase. Erasable pen.
Erasable.
Okay. Good. So the two meanings down in erasable pen.
The two meanings down in erasable pen.
Okay, pronounce that S. The two meanings. The two meanings down in erasable pen.
The two meanings down in erasable pen.
Okay, very nice. This name here is Jeremy. Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Okay, very nice. And last one here, right up here at the top. So probably. Probably something like.
Probably something like.
Okay, one more time. Probably something like.
Probably something like.
Okay, all right, pretty good. All right, nice job, Vlad. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, very good. Let's go to, let's see here. Daniel. Hi, Daniel. How are you?
I'm fine, Jed. How about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Daniel, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Brazil, okay. Very good. Let's have you continue reading from Jeremy Chuckled. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says dictionary for weeks, please.
Okay. And Jeremy chuckled. You're right, he said. Okay, I feel like the second word on our list actually does have a direct translation to English. Wouldn't you say it means something like gorgeous? Jeffrey thought for a second. Yeah, it's definitely in the pretty category and means more than just beautiful. He nodded as Jeremy wrote that down. The twins worked on their translation dictionary for weeks.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. The word instead of worked, okay, we have an ed ending here. Okay, so instead of saying worked, the word is worked with the T sound at the end. Okay, so let's try that. Worked.
Worked.
Okay,
Worked.
so what you're doing is that you're adding the vowel in between the K and the T. You're saying work it. Okay, the vowel in between right here should not make a sound. So instead of work it, it's worked. Worked.
Worked.
Okay, try that. Worked.
Okay, worked.
Okay, yep, you're almost there. One more time. Worked.
Worked.
Okay, that's good. That one was good. Okay, let's go to this word here. Instead of noted, the word is nodded.
Nodded.
Good. So he nodded as Jeremy wrote.
He nodded as Jeremy wrote.
Okay, so watch that R in the middle. Instead of Jada, it's Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Okay, very good. Next one here is the word definitely. Give me a D sound here at the beginning instead of definitely. It's definitely.
Definitely.
There you go. That's right. So it's definitely in the pretty.
It's definitely in the prairie.
That word is pre. You can say pretty or pretty.
Pretty?
Pretty, you can pronounce the T's as a normal T, or you can pronounce them as a flap T, saying pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah, like that. Good. Okay. Next up here is the word wouldn't. Okay, now here you said wouldn't. Okay, so it's wouldn't. Wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
Good. One more time. Wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
Okay, very nice. Right here, this word is actually instead of actually, it's actu. So pronounce an SH sound. Actually.
Actually.
Okay, very good. So the second word on our list actually does have.
The second word on our list actually does have.
Okay, almost. Actually. So the second word on our list actually does have.
The second word on our list actually does have.
Okay, very good. And your last one here is chuckled. Okay, so we're going to practice the L sound a little bit. Okay, so let's leave off the D for right now. Don't worry about the D. All I want you to say is chuckle and end with an L instead of chuckle with an oo. It's ul. Chuckle.
Chuckle.
Okay, now you're using your lips. You're saying chuckle using an oo. Okay, the L in English is you have to use your tongue to pronounce it. Okay, it's not a lip movement. Okay, so let's try this one more time. It's chuckle.
Chuckle.
Okay, almost. Sorry. So let me show you here. So what you're doing? Okay, when you're pronouncing the sound, okay, you're moving your lips together. You're saying ooh, chuckle. Okay, so the L in English is not pronounced with your lips like that. It's with your tongue. Ooh. So your lips have to be moved apart. Okay, so if you say an ooh sound, you're saying it incorrectly. Okay, so it's chuckle. Chuckle.
Chuckle.
Almost. You're still moving your lips. So what you can do, Daniel, okay, is when you're practicing your L sound, grab a mirror and look at your lips and make sure that they're not coming forward. If they're coming forward, like ooh, like if I were to say your name, I wouldn't say Daniel. It's Daniel with an ul sound. So my tongue comes up here, and then it's a sound that comes from my throat. Instead of an ooh, it's ul, Daniel. Okay, so practice your L sound, okay?
Okay.
All right, very good. Let's go to Amparo. Okay, Amparo, let's have you continue. So weeks from, and try to keep it hidden. Finish here. Down to Jeffrey said, please.
And try to keep it hidden from their family. They didn't know what their sister and parents would think about the job they had given themselves, much less about the new language they had basically founded. When they were finished, they typed it up and printed it. In total, it came out to over 60 pages long. Do you think we should show this to Mom and Dad? Jeffrey said.
Okay, very good. Let's go to. Okay, this is sort of a complex connection here. Okay, so a lot of D's and T's.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's they typed it up and printed it.
They typed it up and printed it.
Good. One more time. They typed it up and printed it.
They typed it up and printed it.
Okay, good. Much better. Let's go to the word basically. So instead of basically, okay, give me an S, an unvoiced S. Base. Basically.
Basically.
Good. They had basically founded.
They had basically founded.
And your last one here is there with a good TH instead of what their sister. What their. What their sister.
What their sister.
Okay, so they didn't know what their sister and parents would think.
They didn't know what their sister and parents would think.
Okay, much better. Nice job. Thank you. Okay, next up is L.
Yes.
Okay, L, please continue from holding the huge.
Oh, so O again.
Okay,
Old.
let's see here.
Hold.
Okay, and read down to here where it says efficient, more efficient than English, please.
Okay. Holding the huge stack of paper in both hands and looking down at it doubtfully. Or do you think it would freak them out? Jeremy swung around it, the wheeled office chairs in their desk study. They know we've been working on something, he said. Maybe they would think it's cool. It's a totally new way to communicate. It's also way more efficient than English.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to it's a totally new way. Try that.
It's a totally new way.
Good. One more time. It's a totally new way.
It's a totally new way.
Okay, good. Let's go to cool here at the end. You added a D saying cooled. Okay, so it's cool.
Cool.
Good. So maybe they would think it's cool.
Maybe they would think it's cool.
One more time. Maybe they would think it's cool.
Maybe they would think it's cool.
Okay, all right, so good. We took care of cool.
Yeah.
So here you added an extra S on think, saying thinks it's. Okay, one more time. So think it's cool.
Think it's cool.
Okay, but you still need that K sound. Think it's cool.
Think it's cool.
Good job. Good. Okay, and all right, so let's try this combination here. So working on in the wheeled office chair. So the TH here and the D here. So Jeremy swung around in the wheeled office chair.
Jeremy swung around in the wheeled office chair.
Okay, so here you're saying around din. Okay, so you're trying to use the connection here, but you're pronouncing the D twice. The only way that it works is if you only pronounce the D once and you connect the word in to the end of the word around. Okay, so what you're saying is around din. Okay, so it's around in.
Around in.
There you go. Good. Around in the wheeled office chair.
Around in the wheeled office chair.
Good job. Okay, so Jeremy swung around in the wheeled office chair.
Jeremy swung around in the wheeled office chair.
There you go. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
No problem. Okay, let's finish up the story and move on to our next one. Hogan, let's have you finish here, and I'll have you read a couple extra lines in the next story, okay? From they ultimately decided down to special secret, please.
They ultimately decided to keep their language to themselves, at least for the time being. Maybe in the future they would share it, but for now it was their own special secret.
Okay, very good. Let's go to maybe let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, for the time being. So instead of for the time being, it's for the time being. Try that.
For the time being.
Good. At least for the time being.
At least for the time being.
Okay, all right. That's pretty good. Let's try it one more time. I want you to focus on that TH just a little bit. Your R is coming out nice and clear with the for, okay? But when you're doing that, you're saying for the, okay? Push your tongue between your teeth just a little bit more. For the, For the time being.
For the time being.
Good. At least for the time being.
At least for the time being.
Okay, that's pretty good. Better with the TH. Good. Let's go to, what did I put here? Keep. Yeah, so long E sound instead of kip, ki, it's ki, Raise your tongue just a little bit more, past your teeth. So it's keep.
Keep. Keep.
Good, good. So they ultimately decided to keep their language.
They ultimately decided to keep their language.
Okay, pretty good. All right, nice. Let's go to our next story, you guys. This is... where is it opening up? Hope it doesn't close my... that's where I opened it up. Okay, 1 second, you guys. My computer's being crazy. There we go. It's opening up in 2 places. Okay. All right, Hogan, let's have you continue.
Okay.
Okay, please continue from the first time Mike and read down to station wagon, please.
Okay. The first time Mike went to visit his Aunt Evelyn and Uncle Joe at their farm in upstate New York, he was nervous. His parents had packed him, their dog Sally, and a couple of huge squashy duffel bags in the back of their station wagon.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here, squashy. So instead of squashy, okay, focus on that S. Squashy.
Squashy.
Good. A couple of huge squashy duffel bags.
A couple of huge squashy duffel bags. A couple of huge squashy duffel bags.
Okay, good, good. Let's go to nervous right here instead of, let's see here. No, I forget how you said it. Yeah, it was with the ER here at the very beginning. Your R was okay, but it was the vowel sound that was a little off. So this is nervous.
Nervous.
Okay, so here at the end with this vowel, it's going to be this. Instead of vos, it's this, nervous.
Nervous.
Good. He was, let's see, he was nervous.
He was nervous. He was nervous.
There we go. That's okay. So the first time you tried it, that was the vowel. So it was more of a novice. So instead of ner. Okay. So he was nervous.
He was nervous.
Good. Good. All right. And your last one is the V sound here with visit. Went to visit his Aunt Evelyn.
Went to visit his Aunt Evelyn.
Okay, the V in Evelyn is good. Here you're saying went to visit with a B. It's visit. Went to visit his Aunt Evelyn.
Went to visit his Aunt Evelyn.
There you go. That's the V sound. Awesome. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is Marcus. Marcus, please continue from and driven the 500. Okay, and read down to Sam and Lance, please.
Okay. And driving the 1500 million north to the farm, Michael started out the back seat window the entire time, miserable, knowing that he would be stuck there. Would there even be cell phone service? For 2 whole weeks without his friends. On the way up, Mike's parents were listening to some boring audiobook. Mike sat quietly in the back, pretty sad and thinking about his best friend, Sam and Lancy.
Okay, now that last word here, remember in English, the E that's at the end of the word typically is silent, meaning that we do not pronounce it. So instead of Lancy, the word is Lance.
Lance.
Okay, good, good. All right, let's go to this word here. The word is quietly. Quietly. Try that.
Quietly.
Good, good. Nice job. Right here we have the word audiobook. Instead of audio, it's ah. The AU, okay, is an ah sound instead of ow. Audiobook.
Audiobook. I'm sorry.
Almost. So instead of ow, okay, we don't need to pronounce the oo. The oo is silent. Okay, so instead of ow, it's only ah. Audi. Audio.
Audiobook.
Yeah, just like that. One more time. Audiobook.
Audiobook.
Okay, very nice. Next up is on the way up. Instead of on the way up, it's up. On the way up.
On the way up. On the way up.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word wood. Instead of wood, okay, it's wood. Wood.
Wood. Wood.
Good. Okay, would there even be?
Will there even be?
One more time. Would there? Would there even be?
Will there even be?
Okay, we're almost there. So here you're saying woo. Okay, instead of wooed, it's wuh. Open your mouth. Wuh. Would there?
Will there even be? Will
That's
there?
better.
Okay.
Better. Good. Okay, so here instead of stuk, this word is pronounced stuck.
Stuck.
Okay, very nice. Right here, the K is silent. Okay, so instead of saying knowing, the word is know. Knowing.
Knowing.
Okay, good. Right here, instead of bake seat, the word is back. The back seat window.
The backseat window.
Okay, very nice. Here we have 500. 500 miles.
500 miles.
Okay, give me an L for the miles. Instead of miles, it's mile. Miles with your tongue.
Miles.
Okay. So let's put driven in here as well. Instead of driving, this is driven the 500 miles.
Driven the 500 miles.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's continue with Monica.
Yes.
Okay, Monica, please read from who were probably down to there just yesterday, please.
Who were probably at this very moment at the batting cages. That's where the three of them had spent the first 3 weeks of summer vacation, and it had been magical. Long days, just swinging bats and working on the game. There was nothing like it. Mike touched his tongue to his top lip and could almost feel the glorious baseball sweat that had been there just yesterday.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word glorious instead of glorious. It's glorious.
Glorious,
Okay, almost. So you're pronouncing a hard R still, saying glory. Instead of glorious, it's glorious.
glorious,
There you go. The glorious baseball sweat.
the glorious baseball sweat,
Almost. Watch that R. The glorious baseball sweat.
the glorious baseball sweat.
Ooh, almost there. So you've said it a couple times correctly, but then once we add it back in there, that R seems to jump back out as a hard R. Okay. So yeah, watch that just a bit. Okay.
Yes.
Next one here is the word nothing. Okay. So here, instead of saying na with an ah, close your mouth just a little bit more. So this is na, nothing.
Nothing,
One more time. Nothing.
Nothing.
Good, good. All right, so let's see. There was nothing like it.
There was nothing like it.
Good job. Good. Okay. Let's go to first three. So here you said first three. So let's connect these sounds. With these words, you do not have to pronounce the T because the T is trapped between two consonants. So the S and the T, okay, or the TH. So the T does not need to be pronounced. So what we can say is the first 3 weeks of summer.
The first three, difficult. The first 3 weeks of summer.
Yeah. So from the S sound right into the TH. The first 3 weeks of summer. One more time.
The first 3 weeks of summer.
That's good. That's good. Nice. And let's see here. Last one here is very instead of very. Okay. At this very moment.
At this very moment.
All right. Great job. Great job. Thank you. All right. Let's go to Rocio.
Okay.
Okay, Rocio, let's have you read from You Excited, Kiddo? And read down to Yeah, sounds great.
Okay. You excited, kiddo? Mike's mom turned around in her seat and smiled thoughtfully. It's going to be so fun. Evie was telling me that she's going to show us how to milk a cow, and she said it was going to be your special job to go pick the eggs in the morning. Isn't that so awesome? Mike didn't have the heart to deflate his mom's happiness. To him, all that sounded terrible. Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, very good. Let's go to our Y sound here. So instead of saying ja, it's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, almost. So here you're saying j. You're pronouncing a Spanish Y, saying ja. Okay, so oh man, can't think this morning. I forgot my Spanish example. So yeah, try and focus on an E sound. Okay, so instead of saying J, pronouncing the Y, it's yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. That's the sound. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, sounds great.
There you go. Good. Okay, let's go to the word terrible. Okay, watch those R's instead of terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Good. So all of that sounded terrible.
All of that sounded terrible.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word said right here instead of said. Okay, it's a short E sound. Said.
And she said it was going.
Good. Okay, let's try here. To milk a cow. So here we have two things. So here instead of saying milk with an ni milk, it's milk, and then here instead of saying cow, it's ow cow. To milk a cow.
To milk a cow.
Okay, so here you're saying cow. Instead of cow, push the sound forward in your mouth. Cow.
Cow.
There you go. Yeah, to milk a cow.
To milk a cow.
Okay, much better. Oh yeah, this one here. Eesh, this one's a bad one. Toothily.
Toothily.
Okay, pronounce the TH there. Toothily.
Okay. Toothily.
Okay, the TH is in the middle. So this is a normal T right here, and this is the This is the TH. Tooth, toothily.
No, it's a difficult one. Toothily.
Almost. You're almost there. You're almost there. So here you want to think of a theta. Tooth, toothily.
Toothily.
Almost. Yeah. This is a really tricky word. We'll pass over it.
Yes.
Luckily, it's not a word that we say
Yeah.
all the time.
Yes.
Okay. So I wouldn't walk in and say, "Ha! I toothily said this to my friend the other day." Okay. It's not a word we say. Okay. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more for writing and things like that. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it all that much.
On practice,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. This word here, instead of turned, it's turned. Turned.
Yes. Turned.
Good.
Turned around. Yeah.
Good. All right. And last one here, instead of ju, okay, give me an e sound. E-u. You.
You.
One more time. You. You excited, kiddo?
You excited, kiddo?
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, let's go to Daniel.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Let's go to Mike's side and read down to, let's see, down to here, the bottom, please. Go ahead and read that.
Okay. Mike sighed and resolved to conveniently forget to set his alarm in the mornings. Around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the car finally pulled up into a dusty driveway and parked in front of a large navy blue farmhouse. Mike had to admit it was a nice-looking house. It had clean white shutters on all of its many windows, pretty rose bushes surrounding the bottom.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word windows. Okay, so instead of saying we windows with an E sound, it's windows.
Windows.
Good, all right. And here we're going to say all instead of all with an U, it's olive.
All of.
There you go. That's the L sound. Good. So on all of its many windows.
On all of its many windows.
Good job. Next one here is looking. Instead of looking with an U, it's looking.
Looking.
Good. A nice looking house.
A nice looking house.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word parked. ED ending. Okay, so these are really tricky ones for you. So instead of saying park it out front, or park it in front, sorry, it is parked. Parked in front.
Parked in front.
All right, so let me show you a trick here. Okay, so what you want to do, where's my verbling chat? Oh, come on. Okay, so what you want to do, when you pronounce this, you cut off the T, and you're going to now pronounce the word tin instead of in. Then we can move to the word front. So it's parked in front.
Parked front.
Okay, so and on that K, so it's park, tin, front. So say those three words. Park, tin, front.
Parked in front.
There you go. One more time. Park, tin, front.
Parked in front.
Good. Now let's put it together. Parked in front.
Parked in front.
Perfect. Okay, and parked in front of a large navy blue farmhouse. Try that.
And parked in front of a large navy blue farmhouse.
Okay, good. Now you're starting to get it. Now you're feeling like, or in that instance, you don't have to say parketin. Okay, so you're removing that vowel. So the tricky part here for you is ending on a K sound without saying parka. Okay, and just saying parktin. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
keep working on those T's. Let's go to the E sound at the end of a word. This is dusty.
Dusty.
A dusty driveway.
A dust driveway.
Okay, so Portuguese speakers have a tough time pronouncing E sounds at the end of a word unless it's an E that you're not supposed to say, like Lance. So when you're not supposed to say it, it comes out and you say words like Lancy or righty. Okay? But when you're supposed to say the E, like dusty, that's when it's challenging for you. So it's sort of opposite. Okay? So it's important to realize where your mistakes are at. So with Portuguese speakers, typically it's ED endings, all of them. Okay? The L sound, the TH sound, the silent E at the end of the word, and then a regular E like a Y. Okay? There are some others, but those are the most typical. Okay? So whenever you see a Y or a word where you're supposed to say an E, you need to realize that you're probably not saying it even though you think you are. Okay? Because right now, instead of saying a dusty driveway, you're saying a dust driveway. And that E
Dust
kind of
driveway.
disappears. It's dusty. A dusty driveway.
A dusty driveway.
Almost. Get that E to jump out. A dusty. E-E-E. A dusty driveway.
A dusty driveway.
There you go. It's challenging, right? You have to focus on it.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, so
Okay.
it's important you guys to realize based on your language where your issues may be, your errors may be. Not so that you feel bad, but so that you know exactly what you need to work on. Okay? Great. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. It was awesome having you here. Let's see, I don't think I have any more group classes this week, so I will probably see you next week unless one of my private classes cancels. So I'll see you guys then, okay?
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.